extraordinary discovery by mission Cassini. It was once thought that the rings of Saturn would no longer exist. Today's discovery proves to us that they will exist longer than expected.
Here we have Chris Riley to explain it to us. How did you make these discoveries?
So the discoveries we're talking about today have been made by a gigantic robotic spacecraft, a 2-ton spacecraft called Cassini, that was sent from Earth in a rocket back in 1997, so over 10 years ago, and has been orbiting in the rings of Saturn now since 2004. And it provides this unique opportunity that humankind's got to look at the rings close up and to be able to understand a little bit more about how they formed and how they remain there today and what their future is.
So what have you discovered?
The discovery that the Cassini team have made recently is that the rings of Saturn, its famous rings, are a lot older than we previously thought. We used to think they were about 100 million years old, I suppose, and that they might go on about another 100 million years. But this new discovery suggests that they're actually probably about as old as the solar system itself, so 4 billion years old. And the chances are, we think they might even last another few billion years as well. So it totally changes our picture of what the rings are really about.
Why is this important to space research?
Well, the importance of this discovery is that with any new discovery, it sheds more light on perhaps the truth about what nature's really about. And with the rings of Saturn, we'd only really had the chance to study them from quite a distance by telescope and by the occasional spacecraft that flew very fast past the rings of Saturn. What the Cassini mission has allowed us to do, though, is to stay within the rings of Saturn in these orbits and to study the rings in a lot of detail. And so what's wonderful about this breakthrough is that it's probably just one of many that will happen in the next few years to come.
Thanks a lot, Chris. For the first time, kids in Britain are going to get the chance to control this Cassini spacecraft. I took to the streets to see what people thought of this.
It will be a really amazing opportunity which is out of this world.
It gets you a lot more excited about scientific discoveries, and it makes you a lot more aware of what's happening in space.
It's really exciting because no one else gets to do such a thing, like look at Saturn's rings.
I think it's a golden moment.